Guys and gals of YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here, and this 2026 got a smart play set 75420 Luke's land speeder. I think it's a great set. I was intending on getting this one, but the windshield intrigued me, so I decided I was gonna get this set even if I didn't get any of the other ones. And if you've seen the videos, you know I've done most of the other ones. Anyways, this has the smart brick function at no reason talking about. We don't want to talk about it right now. The damaged engine is done with a different colored engine design here. We do have the storage for Luke's Lansbury. We don't have the storage at the back. But I really like the spaciousness of it, and we'll get to that in a minute. And I like the chair mold. That's kind of cool. Overall, the curved lines, the sturdiness is pleasing. The details, especially the roundness to the nose, I think it's great. But the windshield, that really is what does it. And we have the Farm Boy Luke. And I thought, do I have the other sets? Actually, I do. Now, one of the sets has been modified, and one I think is missing a seat, but that's just what happens there. It's been sitting in storage, you know how it goes. So let's go back to the year 1999, set 7110, Luke's land speeder. This is a good use of these bricks, I think. This is a design that you'll see in the original ones, original Lego builds. Windshield, ooh. We do have, though, the very vintage original Luke, which is cool. Farm Boy Luke really hasn't changed a whole lot. In fact, just because there comes a seat. That's probably what happened to the other seat. Anyways, it's ironic that this red color is here, and then it appears in 2006 to 2026. So this is a Smart Play Luke's Lens or Farm Boy Luke, and this is the original one. I mean, I would say, and maybe not everyone agrees, but I would say that they got it right the first time. I mean, it looks pretty good. And the best thing about Lego's yellow faces is it tells you the date, the era of the Star Wars. So there it is, the red works. There's no compartment. It's a very sturdy, and sadly, we don't have a damaged engine here. They all look the same, and they're in that sand color, that tan color. So let's go to the year 2004. Was set 4501. What's unique about this set is it's not a standalone Luke's land speeder. It's this one, which I always like this pink color. I call it pink. The first of the B1 battle droids are actually in this color, which I think is kind of cool. The windshield really doesn't work, but we do have the miscolored engine here. So it does show, as an attempt to show that it's damaged. You might wonder about these weird hinge pins. And what that is we have a storage area for Luke's lightsaber. One of the points I didn't care for was it has a steering wheel here, which, okay. But I think it's pretty cool. These pipe pieces, this works really well. It leaves a little bit of a gap here, but it's a nice attempt to make that round. And I think this is a big step up from the original 1999. Just 5 years later, this looks good. The windshield is a weak point, but I think it looks good. Now, 2010, 8092, and that's this one here. And this one is one I modified. I'm not sure quite why, but I've put these curved pieces here. It's supposed to have square pieces here, which gives it with 2 square bricks here. It gives it a more kind of an early Atari 2600 vibe to it. Windshield has been improved. It's better. Got 2 seats in here. The pipes here, that's here. The roundness is there. For a damaged engine, we've gone back to the old style engine, put these little radar dishes here. Kind of cool detail to the back, and this pops off and you have your lightsabers. So this is kind of cool. It's not hinged, but I think that's okay. And this is a nice big unit. It has a feel highly playable of a land speeder. And like I said, I changed this just because I didn't like that look. But if you want to know what this looks like, it's all square. These curved ones were not used then. So you had 2 of these, so 4 across. It just had kind of a squared look, and I didn't really like it. And this was my display model, so I modified it, and I'd forgotten about until I was making this video, and I realized I can't change it back. I don't have the pieces handy. That's probably a lie. I probably could have figured out something, but oh well. Anyways, so let's go to the year 2017, which seems just like yesterday, set 75173. And that is actually, oddly, this one here, which has stickers. It's actually a really nice build. Still got this cut-off windshield. We got the rat on the hood. We still have the pipes, so not a lot of changes. And we have a sticker depicting the bad engine. This right here is back. This is supposed to hinge back, I think. Yeah, it does supposed to. It does. It has a little ratcheting in here, but still it just pops off. Anyway, so we have that. We have the details back here. We have the steering wheel, and we have what looks like a shifter in the center. Definitely a playable one. Not as much room to the back, but it's a nice big model. That's 75173. And then in 2020, we have 75271, which is this guy here. Seats are beautiful. We've got the detail of the rifle here. The way they did the damaged motor here, it looks good. It's just a really nice looking unit. This folds back here, allowing for nice access to a very small area, but it has the binoculars and does have the steering wheel. Pretty nice little unit. This is the good detail here. This right here was carried over to the Smart Play one. And so this is the most latest one and definitely the prettiest probably in many ways. And then we'll compare it to the Smart Play one, which is shorter, more compact, but look at that windshield. In fact, it's just for fun. Okay, this isn't going to quite work the way I want it to, but with some modifications, basically you have that. That's pretty good. There's no doubt about that. That's pretty good. And you know what? Well, I got everyone here, and well, I'm starting to mess around anyways, and I'm not going to edit nothing out anyways. While we're there, let's go ahead and try something out here. This piece here, what I need to do is I need to remove this, and then I put that right across. Yep, right there. Yeah, basically it was like this. These pieces came down and left a little corner openings. And that's why I changed it out, because that would obviously bug me. But you can easily modify it. So if you have this older one here, and if you're not like me, you can actually remember, you can just modify it with a couple of these round pieces, the macaronis, and you got literally the more modern look right here, but in this style. And other than that, they're basically the same, aren't they? Anyways, appreciate the views out there and the thoughts. So what'd you think? I really think that this windshield makes it, and the windshield, I think, matches the length of this. I think if we did the longer one, it'd be a little bit too long, but this video is getting long, so let's just go ahead and stop it right there, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Ciao.